Welcome! I'm Stephen Davis with Hot Sour Sparkles, and this is Sparkle Shot News, where I'm going to be going over the past week news and drinking shots. Past week's video game and movie news. So, as you can see, some of that's going to be about The Killing Joke. I said that I had the book, and I finally found it. It got packed up when I moved into this new house a little while back, and I guess I just didn't unpack it. I knew I was missing a few books, and I searched and I searched and I searched. Finally found it up in the attic, boxed up. So, glad I found it. Good to see it again. I have to read back through it again. Try to remember some of the old details. And it's fantastic. It's really, really good. I'm very excited to be going to see the movie that's coming out here. Be in theaters July 25th and coming out to DVD or Blu-ray, DVD, download, everything on July 26th, my brother's birthday. So, should be good. Since I'm talking about it already, let's lead with that. Let's see, got a couple small things. It looks like this is going to be Fathom Events. Let's see how they word this. Fathom Events announced that it would be including more than 300 additional screens for Batman: The Killing Joke, taking the number of theaters across the U.S. showings the movie to 1,075. This makes Batman: The Killing Joke Fathom's biggest rollout ever, along with the movie itself. The event will feature a special introduction from Mark Hamill, a never-seen documentary about how Hamill and the cast of the project the Joker. So, they have 2 showings and it's everywhere. And I will be going to see this, most definitely. I want to see how they adapt it. I mean, it's not a super long, but it's long enough if they turn to animated form, which they have. It should play out very nicely. I hope they keep as true as possible, because by the trailer, it already looks like it's going to. Everything I've seen in the trailer is almost so much shot for shot for what's actually in the book. That's very, very cool. Be curious. I heard they added some little dance number that's in the book, and they changed a few things on it. So I'll be very interested to see what they do with that. But it should be really good. I'm really hoping some good things. It's got to be better than some of DC's other stuff. But they do generally do well with their animated stuff. Along with that, also, someone, I don't remember who they said, but has released a much more graphic, much more stylized trailer for The Killing Joke. And it looks really cool. It plays a little bit more along the lines of what the comic book actually looks like, but it adds another artistic flair. All the backgrounds have different colors to them. It's a little more bright. So it's very cool. It would be really cool if on the DVD had like 2 versions of the movie. They wouldn't do that because that would take way too much production. It's one thing some guy going back and doing, let's see who they said, Batman: The Killing Joke graphic novel, new trailer hit the web, showcasing the film, the same art style as the original comic. Yeah, they say the same art style, but looking at the trailer and looking at the book, it's definitely closer to the art style. They definitely take some artistic flares in it. It's very cool. I would love to actually, the movie would probably be very cool in that style. Don't know if I would have preferred it. What they're going with now is a much more modern animated look. Not quite what the graphic novel is, but the trailer did look really cool, and it'd been really cool to see if they'd gone with that approach instead, something much more stylized. So, but I can't say enough good things about it. It was excellent. I'm looking forward to the movie, and you should go check it out. July 25th in theaters. And if you don't, pick up July 26th. It's so close. Let's see. moving on from that, a drastic amount of movie news today. But looks like they've kind of released their when we're going to be getting our next X-Men movie. Still trying to get over this cold, so if my voice sounds a little bit different, that's why. It seems like it does. Let's see. I shouldn't say so much. Let's see. There we need to author. Simon Kinberg was asked about the X-Men, and he had this to say: "The first thing up we're shooting, probably it's supposed to be is the Wolverine movie right now, and we will start shooting Deadpool 2 at the beginning of next year. Then sit down and start writing the next mainline X-Men movie. That seems like a while." He's talking about not even writing it till next year. 17. We won't see it till 2000. If we're like really lucky, maybe if they're a little further along than they're saying, late 2018. And that seems really long from now. Maybe even 2019. But we have another story that throws in when the Gambit movie is supposed to be happening, which he didn't even mention in that. Another quote by him. We have a great script. We have a great script on that and hope to shoot that movie at the beginning of spring of next year. So it looks, between the two quotes combined, we're going to be getting the Wolverine movie shooting now. Then Deadpool will be shooting at the beginning of next year. And then mid-next year we'll be getting the Gambit movie. And then we'll begin X-Men. So they've got a lot going on. I can't say Fox's movies are fantastic. I think Deadpool was probably the best thing they brought to the table so far. They didn't really want to do that whole lot. But it was great that it got off the ground. That was a really excellent, funny movie. So, yeah. Very, very interesting. Maybe we'll see some things sooner rather than later. But it looks like later. I think that's really the only thing I really have for movies. I'm going to drink a shot and move on to games. A shot. That shot's always so bad. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. No, that was fun. Oh, it's fun. Oh. Alright. Well, at least I don't have hiccups. That's the important part. Moving on to game news. It looks like the Batman Return to Arkham is delayed to at least November. So the earliest we'll see it is November. I think last week I reported it was delayed indefinitely. They didn't know when. And this week it looks like it's going to be at least November. So it may not turn up till next year. They just can't seem to handle things. I mean, nothing. It's just remastering a game for the PS4, and they act like, well, for all I know, it is the hardest thing in the world. I don't know. I'm not a game developer. But I just feel like if Rocksteady had done this, but there's no reason for them to. They're working on the, I forget the name of it, but it's the Batman VR, Arkham Batman VR game, which I think they came out and said it was going to be $20. I'm really surprised. But here it's more of a little bit shorter experience. It's like, I think, maximum an hour or something like that. But I will be getting that. As soon as I pick up my PlayStation VR, I will get that game. It will be one of the first things I get. Especially $20. I gotta pick up the game. I gotta pick up the headset. Ooh. And then I gotta pick up the bundle that has, or I can pick up the bundle that has a headset, the Move thing controllers, the camera, the little demo disc thing that comes with. That's what I plan on getting. And then spend another hundreds of $200 on games. Oh my god, so expensive. But I will have this. I don't know when exactly, but as soon as I can afford it, I will have that. It's very expensive for everything. Very expensive, but this Arcane will definitely be something I'll be picking up. And the remasters, whenever they come out. If they have a different trophy list, which they might, then I might go back inside to try to re-platinum. I got my platinums on Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight. I didn't platinum Arkham Origins because the game just didn't feel right. It didn't feel right, and I couldn't do my combos correctly. I kept messing up, and I know it wasn't me. I platinumed all the other games. I've done all the challenger modes. I've done everything, and that game just did not feel right. But maybe I'll go back and actually get that one. See if I can. See if they updated it, which I don't think they did, but maybe, just maybe. Let's see, what's next? Couple more little things here. Looks like Evolve is going to go free to play on the PC. I didn't see. I think I heard maybe they might bring it over the consoles. I had a fantastic first experience with this game. I was at PAX East when they announced it. Me, my wife, my brother, his wife, my best friend. We were all there, and they let all 5 of us go at the same time. 4 of us played the Hunters, 1 of us played the Monster. It was at the convention. It was just absolutely fantastic. We went back multiple times. It was a great experience, and I really enjoyed it. Unfortunately, I have unreliable people. So best friend doesn't have really good internet hardly at all, so he can't really play it. My brother's unreliable in games with his wife, and so I kind of lost the people to play it with. But I still bought it. I still wanted to support the studio. I thought they did a great game with the game. Did a great job with the game. Oh, hush up. So it going to free to play is interesting model. I already own the game. I don't know how that's going to translate. I don't know. I know they said they were changing up quite a few things. It seems to make it more easy to solo things. That's what it made it sound like to me. Where you don't have to cooperate quite as much. Which is kind of the whole shtick of the game. You have to cooperate, take on this monster, but people aren't good at cooperating. And I don't have a good squad to go run and do these things. Not that I play a lot of multiplayer games anyway, but I like co-op stuff. I really enjoy co-op. So let's see. A quick little thing. It looks like Red Dead Redemption is going to be backwards compatible for the Xbox One finally, and I think they said all the DLC would be as well. So that is very cool. Very cool. If you've not played Red Dead, I highly suggest it. It's probably my favorite Rockstar game. The Grand Theft Autos are fun. I've played a few of them. But they don't hold my interest as long as they probably should. I've never even beat 4, unfortunately. Or was it 5? It was 5. I haven't even beat 5. I played through a big chunk of it, and I got kind of bored with it, and then another game came out, and I've just never gone back, unfortunately. But Red Dead was excellent. I really enjoyed Red Dead. I think I have it right here. Probably, like I said, probably my favorite Rockstar game. So it was very cool. I don't have an Xbox One, but I do have a PS3, and I still have the game, so I can still play it. Sorry. Let's see. The only other real news that I have is it looks like finally, thank God, because I'll be picking this game up day 1, guaranteed. I'll be playing it for a while. I don't know how long. I know it's expansive, it's huge, so that may be a game I jump off and on into. But it looks like No Man's Sky has finally gone gold. Oh! Let's see, make sure I don't say his name wrong. Yeah, Hello Games. Sean Murray, I was right. Sean Murray tweeted out a picture and said, "It's happening. No Man's Sky just went gold. I'm so incredibly proud of this tiny team. 4 years of emotions." And it's a really cool picture of him very happy, holding up the disc with his team behind him. It's a great picture. If you don't, you should follow him on Twitter. But so happy that game's gone gold. Because I will definitely be picking up. And related to that, another story says No Man's Sky's 18 quintillion planets take up just 6 gigabytes on disk. And a lot of that is audio. That's just crazy. Not a game developer, don't know how all this works, don't know how they managed to do this. I know it's procedural generated, but somehow it still remembers things and other people could possibly discover, and I don't know. I can't fathom how they got that much game into such little space. I mean, Uncharted was, after the patch, was like 55 gigabytes, 56 gigabytes. This is 6. So I can't, like I said, a lot of it's audio. So I'm very highly looking forward to this. No Man's Sky went gold on July 7th. And they said they're already working on the first patch for the game. Because that's how things go. Hopefully it won't be anything huge. Hopefully it'll be something simple as just trying to prevent people from pirating. Like, hey, if you pirate this without the patch, it doesn't run properly, download the day 1 patch, and you're good to go. Which they deserve. As many people that can buy this game to buy it. It looks like they've done a fantastic job. I expect it to be really, really good. And I'm hoping it is. Because I will surely sit down and spend, I don't know how long. I don't know. It's been a long time. I spent hundreds of hours in the game. But hopefully, if it's that good, if it's that intriguing, I'm very interested. Very interested. I'll be more interested. I'll try to find someone else, another human player that did say it was possible. Extremely unlikely, but possible. I would like nothing more than to sit down, me and my wife play, and we find her, and then us try to cooperate and do things together. But they seem to be very focused on the fact of very, very single player driven. Just you, and if you ever do happen to encounter somebody, you won't even know it. Because there won't be things that says it. They'll just be fighting someone and like, they're moving different than an AI, or maybe someone's chasing me and they're keeping up way better than I think they should, AI should, or ever has. Like, maybe that's actually a real person. It sounds very cool. I'm looking very much forward to it. So I think that's pretty much all the games. So let me drink my second shot. My stout shot. Not near as bad as a hot shot, but pretty rough. Pretty rough. Moving on to the last piece. 5 for 5. We're going to look at last week's top 5 box office, and I'm going to once again try to predict next week's. I didn't do that bad. I misplaced one movie that I could have fixed. All right. Fortunately, let's see what I said. What I thought was going to work this week. I thought it was going to be Pets, or The Secret Life of Pets, followed by Finding Dory, followed by Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates, followed by Tarzan, followed by Purge. All that came in the top 5, just not quite in that order. Secret Life of Pets did come number 1. But what blew my mind, what I thought was going to drop a lot more than it did, was Tarzan. I can't believe it kept up. No, the way it did. I mean, it came in 2nd place. Somehow beating Finding Dory. And the new movie, Mike and Dave. I'm just very surprised. It must be some good word of mouth to keep that movie actually doing okay. I mean, it's nothing. It made only $21 million compared to The Secret Life of Pets, who made $104 million. But still 2nd place, nonetheless. So it was Secret Life of Pets, Tarzan, Finding Dory, Mike and Dave's Wedding Dates, and then The Purge. So if I would just move Tarzan to 2nd, I'd have been 100% right. But I didn't. So I only got Secret Life of Pets and Purge. So 2 out of 5. Not bad, right? Tisk, tisk, Stefan. Tisk, tisk. messing this up. Actually, because before I drink the last one, I should predict next week's. Try to. I'm very bad. I miss it so much more often than I don't. Oh, that's right. The Ghostbusters come out this weekend. But you know what? The Infiltrator comes out this weekend as well. And that's the one I'm looking forward to. Ghostbusters. Oh. Unfortunately, I mean, it has a 76 on Rotten Tomato. I don't. I've seen some decent reviews. I've seen some okay reviews. And I've seen one really, really, really bad review. And unfortunately, I think I'm side on that one. Melissa McCarthy. Yeah, Melissa McCarthy. There we go. Melissa McCarthy is not my favorite comedian. I've liked her in a couple things. I don't like her in a lot of things. I don't like her really stupid comedy that she does. I just don't generally like a lot of really stupid comedy. And this movie just looks like that, and then just a galore crappy special effects. Maybe I'll be wrong. But I will not be supporting that movie this weekend. I would like to go see The Infiltrator. It's my anniversary this weekend, Friday. So I will see what the wife wants to see. That's what we're going to go see. That's the important part. As long as it's not Ghostbusters. She can pick any other movie. It's not Ghostbusters. Alright, let's see. As much as I don't want it to. Secret Life Pets is really good. Do I think it could come in number 1? I mean, 104 million, even if it drops half, which is what these movies tend to do. They drop a drastic amount. With all the bad hype, we'll go all in here. I do think the Ghostbusters probably will come number 1 because it's Ghostbusters. There's a lot of people who hate it on the internet, including me, but I still think it's probably going to do well. But I'm gonna say maybe the haters don't go see this movie. Just maybe they'll boycott it like I do, and say that Secret Life of Pets will come in number 1, maybe just narrowly beating Ghostbusters at number 2. I'm hoping The Infiltrator will come in number 3. I really am. The movie looks really good. I do want to go see it. So we'll say Secret Life of Pets, Ghostbusters, The Infiltrator. I don't know what to say now. Tarzan completely surprised me. Look, fine. We'll just say Tarzan Find Joy. That's it. That's what we're going to say. I don't know if it's going to be right, but that's what we're going to say. Alright. Time to drink the last shot. And always for sparkles. Can never have too many sparkles. It's very important. As I've said many times, the only pleasure I get in life right here, adding these sparkles, making this. People try to steal my jobs. Now I'm doing like Robert and spilling. Whoa! Alright. Now that I've made a little bit of a mess. Okay. Alright. That's the show for this week. Hope you enjoyed. You can reach me at BJJ Gamer or reach the show and me at Hot Sour Sparkles. Till next time, be well.